Hey everybody, what's up? It is Tools from Next Level CC. Today I'm going to be doing a card sleeves review for Magic the Gathering primarily, although you can use these for Pokemon. I am going to be looking at today the Star City Games Matte Creature Collection sleeves. They come in these packs at 50 here. They were on sale a little while ago. They're only about $2 a piece. Sorry for the glare on those. And I picked a bunch up. I picked up 3 different sets. 2 of them are not opened yet. I've just been using one set the past couple weeks at F&M's and stuff like that. The ones I have open here are the Tarmogoats. As you can see, I have a full 60 card modern deck sleeved up. You can see some of the complaints I have about these sleeves. I've been using these sleeves for about maybe 4 or 5 F&M type level events. So maybe about 3 weeks in total. Somewhere around there. I'm going to go over all the key points, of course, for the sleeves. The first thing I'm going to look at, most important thing, or one of the most important things to me, is the shuffle feel and how they shuffle. It's going to be a little awkward with the camera angle here trying to shuffle. So basically, when these are brand new, they had a tough time shuffling. They would get caught on the edges and stuff, as a lot of art sleeves do. However, once you break them in a little bit, they do become easier to shuffle. When they're stuck together like this, you try to take and force them in there. They don't really go in very easily. It's tough to see with hand positioning and stuff, but you kind of have to force them in there. So you kind of just got to spread them open, let them drop. When they're more spread out, so what I like to do is just go like this, spread them all out, and then start shuffling them. They shuffle okay. Not bad for art sleeves. They are double matte, so that definitely helps the shuffling a lot. As you can see, just doing normal shuffling here. It's nowhere near as good as, say, the Ultra Pro Eclipse or the Dragon Shield mattes or any other kind of non-art matte sleeves. Not even a comparison between those ones. These shuffle is serviceable, I would say, but they're not outstanding, and they do get caught still even on the corners and stuff. Which leads to one of the main problems is the durability of these sleeves. As you can see, I'm going to spread these out here like this. So you can see, if I move my hand off of these and on the bottom here, top corners of them, you can see a lot of them are, the artwork is kind of peeling off there. You can see the one right in the middle where all that white is showing. Basically, the corners on a lot of art sleeves peel off really easily. These are no exception. So after even a couple times of use, there's noticeable damage on the sleeves, whereas you cannot use them in a higher level tournament. I'm just picking out a couple here of the worst ones to show some of the damages. So here we are, as you can see, in the corner of these ones, very significant corner damage and corner peeling. It's not what you want to see for any kind of sleeves. Particularly art sleeves are known to do this sort of thing. However, with this bad a level of the peeling after only 4 or 5 uses, it's going to affect the grade of these sleeves a lot for me. Really need something that's going to stand up for at least a month or 2 or longer than that. These basically are what I'd recommend using for like draft decks or cube sleeves or very casual sleeves because of the peeling. The only way to protect that is to use an outer sleeve with it, but I can't be bothered because all my cards are already double sleeved in the inner sleeves, and it's just, I don't want a triple sleeve. It's just too bulky of a deck. So as you can see, some of the corner damage on these, typical for art sleeves. However, being these are double mattes, I thought I'd be getting a lot better quality than like normal art sleeves, but still a major problem with them. And for me, it really affects the grading of these sleeves because I need something that's going to hold up for a while and not peel and be damaged for events. So cleanliness of the sleeves, they do stay pretty clean. Again, I haven't used them too long, but like the backs, the art doesn't really scratch off or anything. It's pretty much matte. It's not like the Dragon Shield's matte where it's embedded onto the thing, so you can eventually you can start scratching away at it, but it holds up very well in terms of that end of the durability of it. As you can see on the sides here from shuffling, the sides do get a little damage as well. You can kind of see it's a little tough with the lighting and stuff in the camera angle, but all those little white marks, like particularly in the middle, are all kind of the sleeves wearing out. So the durability, or the overall durability for these sleeves is very low in my opinion, and that kind of really affects it for me. Some of the things I look for with sleeves are shuffle feel, durability, probably the two most important things. Looks are probably secondary to that. But these sleeves do actually look pretty good. For art sleeves, I love all the Star City Games Creature Collection art. I own a number of playmats and stuff for them. However, I really probably won't be buying any more of these double matte sleeves based on their low durability. So I got two more here. That was the Tarmogoat. This is the kitten with the yarn. I forgot what they name it. And then this is the Smell Snare. It's the spell snare with a skunk instead of the art that's normally on the card. So if you're into art sleeves and want something to look good and you don't really care about the durability that much, then I would recommend these. However, the durability is a real killer for me, being someone who's more into the competitive side of Magic. But for casual stuff, seems fine. Normal price for these is probably going to be about $5.99 per a 50-pack, and you will need to get two of them if you're going to sleeve a deck. Two would obviously do a commander deck or a modern or standard deck with extras playable. One pack would be good enough for a draft if you plan on using it for that. So price-wise, middle of the road kind of. Art sleeves usually aren't the best quality, so they aren't really priced too high. You know, Dragon Shield mats will come in around $10–11 for a box. And these will cost you maybe about $8 for the same number of sleeves. Definitely worth spending the more money though, because the quality, in my opinion, is too low on these to justify spending the money for them. Because what I'm going to use with these two sets now, because I have two packages of each of these plus these, I'm just going to do my Legacy Proxy decks in these and just use them as kind of throwaway sleeves now, because they don't have any use to me as far as the competitive side of Magic goes. They do look really good, and I mean, they just don't last. That's my big problem with them. Overall, these sleeves I am going to give a middle of the road grade, kind of at a 5.5 out of 10. They do have some uses if you're drafting, if you're more of a casual player and you like the artwork, then I think they'll definitely be for you. However, someone for me being on the competitive side and not having the luxury of having the time to always change out sleeves every couple of weeks, I don't recommend these, and it's kind of a waste of money for me. There's Dragon Shield sleeves I've used for a year without having to change them. These are only getting a couple weeks out of them, if that, and then they're visibly damaged for events. So thank you all for watching. I'm trying to do some more videos again. I haven't done some in a while. Trying to do some different things, not only Magic, but you know, video games, stuff like that. I've actually recently got into Magic Arena pretty good. Definitely a fun thing to do, and I'm grinding Constructed on MTGO here and there still. Haven't really played that much Magic over the past couple months. Kind of been taking a little break from it. Have a few competitive events coming up here in the Northeast soon, so I'll be getting back into the Magic scene pretty big, hopefully. But other than that, yeah, these sleeves, I don't really recommend them. 5.5 out of 10. Much better options out there. Even for art sleeves, the Ultra Pros are better in my opinion, the double matte ones. Once again, Star City Games Matte Creature Collection sleeves, 5.5 out of 10. I don't really recommend them unless you're a super casual player. Thanks for watching. Peace out.